to learn that Sir Galahad attacked Castle Corbenic, the former seat of the Fisher King who guarded the Grail in those vaults. To make matters worse, he has the White Knight, the embodiment of Christian virtues, in his retinue. The old gods need powerful sacred sites like Corbenic. We must confront these knights.
Mankind's talent for violence was always remarkable, just like their vanity. That's why I drew their best warriors here. I offered them immortality, tempted them with glory. It wasn't even a challenge to strike that cursed bargain. But I underestimated their arrogance and their will to rule. We might not be that different at all.
I was about to say, did the lady just slip? A facade? Did she just admit to what she really is? I have to, we haven't talked about the last cinematic. I have to say that it looked beautiful again. It's a shame that we don't have more. I guess it's Blur Studio again? Or Blur Studios, I'm not sure. No, it's Blur Studio. Blur Studio, they are making a heckload of cinematics, and they are also working in the movie industry. So if you see extraordinary CGI where you think like, what? Yeah, that's probably Blur Studio. There are very few gaming developers that have an in-house cinematic studio. Blizzard, for example, is one. Even though I'm not convinced anymore that the Blizzard studio is doing a good job.
Spare us, please. We are just humble servants here.
Wait, I remember those crests from Camelot. Aren't you with Sir Galahad?
Calm down. We are here to save Corbenic.
I knew that Camelot wouldn't leave us to our fates. It's too late for many good knights, though.
What happened here exactly?
They came at us like a tide. The gods tried their best, but Sir Galahad and that knight in white were unstoppable.
Did anybody survive the attack?
They showed mercy to those who surrendered. They were almost kind.
Is that so?
They said they wouldn't taint their banners with the blood of innocence.
Yeah, and the rule of war, people who surrender are considered innocents. They have to be treated like civilians, even though Russia doesn't care. There are so many videos where Russian soldiers shot Ukrainian soldiers or civilians, even though they surrendered. They held the arms up in the air. They did not want to fight, and yet they were brutally shot to death. And this is important to understand. We can't say that Putin wanted them to kill innocent people, but it happened. Russian soldiers brutally murdered innocent people, so it is the duty of a president to immediately investigate what happened where and then punish the perpetrators. But that's not happening. Putin, Russia doesn't care. They honor mass murderers and rapists with medals. Never, ever forget that. That is evil. Brutal murders usually happen in war, but the question is, what is a country doing when they find that out? That their own people did that. And the only right choice is to find the perpetrators and punish them harshly. But Russia isn't interested in that. They do not value Ukrainian lives as valuable. Just like the Nazis, the real Nazis, with Hitler. Russians demonize Ukrainians. They do not believe that Ukrainians are humans with rights. And that is pure Nazi. They are dehumanizing their enemies. So they feel good hurting them and brutally murdering them. And that is the essence of evil. Why did they lock you up here?
Everybody needs cooks, maids, and blacksmiths. And also there are a lot of bodies waiting for a proper burial.
We serve in death, as we served in life. Your false gods and your lady won't save you here.
At your service, my lord.
None can stand in my way.
For king and country.
What's it gonna be?
I can take them all.
I serve the Lord. Sinners shall bleed.
You think I can't fight?
None can stand in my way.
Blessings.
I fight for honor.
For my Camelot.
Blessings.
At your service, my lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
I serve the Lord. For the Lord Almighty.
We are victorious.
O God, who hast bidden us to worship thee in spirit and in truth, your presence is not welcome here, knights of Camelot. But judging by the blood on your blades and ours, the time of talk is over.
For king and country.
Kneel before your king.
Your command.
No mercy for the wicked.
You think I can't fight?
I serve the Lord.
These damn priests and their healing abilities.
Do you need any wise words?
Your command. Be said and done.
Sinners shall bleed. For the Lord Almighty.
Time to feed the ravens.
Oh, that's the special dude. Prior Reynard. So he's the boss.
For king and country.
Sinners shall bleed. Defend yourself. Sinners shall bleed.
I fight for honor. For honor.
For my Camelot.
For king and country. Your command.
No mercy for the wicked.
For my Camelot.
Do you need any wise words?
Kneel before your king.
At your service, my lord.
Oh, interesting. Is seeing this on the ground, he can't be backstabbed. He has a omni mind, presence, eyes situation. I mean, you're seeing this. Okay, interesting.
I serve the Lord.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Thou shalt not kill, said the Lord.
What about the White Knight? Can we recruit the White Knight? I mean, it's odd that it just says kill Sir Galahad. And what about the White Knight? The Seraphim leader is not the White Knight.
Nobody's allowed to enter this room except Sir Galahad or the Prior.
Corbinic and all of the treasures belong to Camelot.
Not anymore. Once our work is done, the Seraphim will rise a sacred cathedral here, and we will need stone and gold alike.
So you believe yourself to be servants of the light, but you slaughter innocent people in their homes, and then you take away what belongs to them. That's not religiously good. Yeah, I have no patience for thieves.
Your orders.
None can stand in my way.
The Lord is my witness.
Let's see if I could help.
shall bleed.
Avalon.
What do you want from me?
I serve the Lord.
Do you need any wise words?
In the end, all corpses look the same.
A brief respite for a prayer.
Trinkets, I suppose.
Modeling interior for a big castle, I love it. I mean, the scope of this game, it's big. I love it.
To arms, brothers! The dogs of Camelot are upon us!
Your command.
None can stand in my way.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Your command.
For the Lord Almighty.
For king and country.
What do you want from me?
Sinners shall bleed.
For king and country.
Let's see if I could help.
I can take them all. None can stand in my way. I can take them all. Kneel before your king.
At your service, my lord.
For my Camelot.
Sword or sorcery?
The Lord is my witness.
At your service, my lord.
For my Camelot.
What do you want from me?
Blessings.
Down with the vileness.
I could be of some help, I suppose. Living or dead, is there any difference?
This may serve a higher purpose.
Don't mind our colorful lot. We are the sad remnants of the court of Corbinic. Welcome to my humble abode, good knights.
And who would you be? Castellan Drucas?
I was once the castellan of this place, a cursed and hallowed place at the same time. But right now, a simple Drucas is more appropriate.
Oddly enough, it seems Sir Galahad was in a forgiving mood.
My survival is my shame, but resisting the Seraphim felt like a pointless waste of life.
As I recall, lastly, you have been sent here from Camelot to guard this place.
That is so. However, we were expecting bandits and savage picks, not an army of battle-hardened fanatics and champions protected by miracles.
Protected by miracles?
Yes, and this is coming from someone who is quite adept in the arcane arts. Be careful with Galahad and this White Knight. Great powers protect them.
Not afraid of them.
Nor should you as a chosen champion of the Lady. I'm ready to face these zealots on your side if you are willing to give me a chance.
I could use your help, friend.
A just reward.
I hoped for something more.
Damn, I just noticed in the minimap all the dead people. You seeing this? This is quite accurate. Damn, this is very accurate. I mean, the amount of detail these people that made the game gave even to a little minimap. I mean, it perfectly mimics his body posture. I mean, what? That's very impressive.
Don't believe what you see in the castle. This place thrives on magic and mystery. My duty here was to rebuild the stronghold in the name of Camelot. But I quickly
You took your time, old friend. Your visit might be a challenge for me, but it will be more fitting this way. So here we are, on the brim of a clash of faiths to decide the future of Avalon.
Doesn't have to be this way.
It's too late to walk back now. True, I once thought that my lord and the gods of the Old Ones could live together in Avalon. But those days are over.
The clash of faith you are talking about is the last thing Avalon needs. Fates, not faith.
There is truth in your words, but the true war rages between the people of the past and the future. Unfortunately, you chose the wrong side.
I serve no one.
You are surrounded by powers that could destroy you. Think about the Sealer Court, the Picts with their terrible magic, or that ancient god who's trying to break into Avalon.
But what about the lady? She opened the gates of Avalon to us.
You are mistaken, just like Arthur was. The Lady of the Lake sees only beasts of burden in us, who will defend her throne of deceit.
Yet what do you expect from the Grail? It failed to protect the Fisher King.
The Fisher King's faith was weak. In our hands, the Grail will transform Avalon into a paradise foretold.
If I understand correctly, my kind has no place in your visions.
I was wandering alone in Avalon for a long time, looking for a way. A way to live in peace with each other. Christians and the followers of the old faith. The old and the new.
And the fifth commandment, it says, thou shalt not murder, if I'm not mistaken.
We are knights. We kill so others can live. One day I will atone for my sins. But not today.
And this was the best you could come up with, the war?
As grim as it sounds, that was the only answer I could find.
I'm afraid the time for chatter is over.
For king and country.
Sword or sorcery?
I have the feeling that they will resurrect if we kill them, so...
None can stand in my way.
I serve the Lord.
For my Camelot.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
I serve the Lord.
Your orders? For the round table. Your command.
None can stand in my way.
Sinners shall bleed.
None can stand in my way.
For king and country.
It's sad to see Castle Corbenic turn into something different. I was so proud of this place. It was my most dangerous experiment. I wanted to understand how some Christians could defy my magic by the power of their faith. All in all, I've got my answer, I suppose.
Wait, that's it? I was expecting a giant fight with angels and resurrection and super powerful beings, and it's just... Huh. We have defeated Sir Galahad and the White Knight. It was a glorious moment, a victory worthy of the praise of chroniclers. We managed to retake Castle Corbenic, the sacred site where the stones still emanate the power of the Grail. We can't let anyone else conquer this fort again. Symbol of the pyre. Damage against burning units until the end of the encounter for each kill. That's not bad. AP for each kill. That's also very powerful. Strangeful, cheerful actor returned from Springdale. As it turned out, the curse was a mischievous puka. who moved into the village in the shape of a cat. These troublesome fairies can be a blight on the unsuspecting peasants, but Sir Ector managed to convince the fairy to end the cruel jokes and aid the villagers instead. These little troublemakers are far from evil, although their sense of humor can be harsh. Dacta's Cauldron. The Blackthorn Council, a gathering of the representatives of the old faith, has a proposal for me. Dacta's Cauldron, one of the aspects of the Grail, was rendered useless by the tainted might of the Fisher King, but the Council might have found a way to refill the cauldron and use it to reclaim Avalon from the growing Christian faith. They are waiting for my permission, of course. Forget the cauldron. Avalon has room for all religions. We don't want to repeat the mistakes of the Fisher King. Of course, of course. And second treasure of the Tuatha De Danann. The sage who told us of the 4 treasures of the Tuatha De Danann has visited Sir Mordred yet again. He's talking about a forgotten, secluded clearing somewhere deep in the She Forest, guarded by ancient magic. Here should lie relic of Dagda, one of the 4 treasures made by the godly people. The clearing is hidden by Viada, a magical mist, which can only be traversed by the best hunters and woodsmen. Hunters and woodsmen. Who's a hunter? Sylvain is a hunter. Marksman. Alright. So let's see if that one turns out good. And that marks the end of our episode. And next time, I think we're done. We're going to dive into the main quest called the Beastmaster.